friends, welcome back to my channel. I'm Archana Subhadarshini standing before you to represent on a topic of mathematics that is known as direct and inverse variation. In part 1, we have read about direct variation and the part 1 you will get in this channel. Now we are proceeding to part 2, that is inverse variation. Before proceeding to that, let me first revise what is direct variation. In direct variation, we have learnt that if one value increases, the other will increase. If one value decreases, other will also decrease. And the formula was x by y equal to k, and k is our constant, x by y is our variable. Now let us move what is inverse variation. Before moving on to that, let me give you first one example. Suppose you need to clean this room and you are having 4 friends in total. That means you have also divided your work in 4 parts and you have completed the cleaning this room in 6 hours. Now 2 more friends joined. Total number of friends is 6 and you have also divided the work in 6 parts. Now, as the number of friends also have increased, the work is done so quickly that the work is finished in 4 hours. So here what we see that if the number of one value increases, the number of other value will decrease, or if the number of one value decreases, the number of other value will increase. Like we hear that when there were 4 friends, they were taking 6 hours, but when there were 6 friends, they were taking 4 hours. And what is the formula here? Here formula is x into y equal to k. The formula is x into y equal to k. First in direct it was x by y equal to k, there was division, but here it will be multiplication. So now I think you have already gained some knowledge what is inverse variation, as it has already written inverse means opposite. So I think you have already understood. Let's go to some word problems to know more, understand it better. So let's move. I'm taking the help of my book. Okay. So I'm taking one question. So this is our formula, let it be here. If 15 men can repair a road in 24 days, let me write number of men equal to 15 and number of days equal to 24. Again, then how long will it take 9 men to repair the same road? So number of men equal to 9, but number of days is missing. So here the information we got that number of men was 15 and they took 24 days to complete and repair a bridge. Now the number of men has decreased to 9. So how many days will they took? Obviously, as I told, if one value increases, other will decrease. Here one value has decreased means other value is increasing. So number of men is 9 means the number of days will be more as compared to the previous one. So as in the previous, in part 1 we have made a table, here we will also make a table. So number of men by number of days. So here first is 15 by 24 and then 9. Here we can take x as our variable. Now as per our formula, it was x into y equal to k. That means 15 by 24 equal to 9 into x. So 15 into 24 equal to 9 into x. So I am taking this one here because we always considered that a variable should always be at the left. It will be very easy. So that's why I am transferring it to here. 9 into x equal to 15 by 24. So here 9 is multiplied with x, but if we multiply it we will get 9x, that is of no use. So we will keep x here and we will transport this 9 to here. Here it is multiplied, so here it will be divided. So x equal to 15 into 24 by 9. So here I am taking 3 to cut it. So here 3 I have written, 3, and it's 3, 5. So it's 3 and it's 5. So now again we can cut here. Then 3 8s are 24. Then here 8 5s are 40. Now we find the value of number of days. Here it was missing. So here it will be 40 days. So look, as I told you that if one value increases, the other will also decrease. So here we also got the same. Here one value decreased and other one increased. So this is how inverse variation works. Here we did the example of number of men increased and number of days decreased, or number of men decreased, number of days increased, whatever. Now we will move to speed and distance, how they are inversely variations. So let me just do one example for you.
কোশ্চেনটা লিখে দে।
So here is another question that I have took of train distance and time. So it is also inverse variation. We don't know, it may be direct variation or inverse variation. But this type of question usually doesn't go in both of them, as it is a special type of question. So let's solve that. Let's first read the question what it is asking for. How long, I forgot to read this. How long will a train 120 meter long? So first information we get that the length of the train is 120 meter long. So let me first write length of the train equal to 120 meter. Next sentence, take to clear a platform 130 meter long. Then another information we get that platform length is 130 meter. Length of the platform equal to 130 meter. Now moving on to third sentence, if it is speed is 50 kilometer per hour. Now another information we got that speed of the train is 50 kilometer per hour. Before going to that, we got length of the train 120, length of the platform 130 meter. Then from this what we can think? We can think what is the total distance, and total distance is equal to length of the platform plus length of the train. So let me write total distance. Total distance equal to length of train plus length of the platform. So total distance is, we have to add this 2. So 120 plus 130, we get 250 meter. So our total distance is 250 meter. Now moving on to the next sentence, if it is speed is 50 km per hour. Now train speed is given 50 km per hour. But I feel something odd in here. What's the odd? That the speed is given kilometer per hour. but our length is in 2 meter. We have to also convert this in meter per second. So let's convert speed in meter per second. So 50 into 5 by 80. It is the shortest method. Now we see that it is not cutting. We will move on to 2. 2 nines are and 25. So no more can be cut. Let's multiply it. 25 5s are 125 by 9 meter per second. Now if you were thinking that it has come in fraction, it will be a problem. Of course, no problem. It can come in fraction, that doesn't matter. We have to just find out that how long a train will take to cover the platform. Means what time it will take. But now also I am getting an idea that the length are given in meter. 2 of them are given in meter. One is only given in kilometer. And also I have converted into meter per second. Now I have one thing of getting that time will also come in seconds, not in hours. So let us see if it comes in seconds. I'm obvious it will come in seconds because all of them are meter per seconds. So there is no chance to come in hour. So I'm just erasing because there is no space. So here time. And we know time formula is distance by speed. I'm writing time formula is distance by speed. Speed formula equal to time by distance or distance by time. Here speed, so speed will go to here and time will come to here. So it is speed equal to distance by time. And what is distance formula? If you are thinking that time will go to here and distance will come to here, then you are definitely wrong. Distance equal to speed into time is the formula. So moving on our topic, we have given time equal to distance by speed. So let's find out. The total distance was 250 kilometer. Sorry, 250 meter. And our speed was 125 by 9 meter per second. So look friends, here meter by second, and here is division. That means meter will cut, and now we are left with seconds. I already told that the time will come in seconds. Now let's quickly solve it. 250 here divided. So when we will go here up, it will be reciprocal. So into 9 by 125. So I am cutting this with 25. 25, 5s are 125 and here 10. And here 5, 2. Then here 9 and 2 left. 2 into 9 and it is 18 seconds because we left with seconds. So now see friends, how can we easily solve train questions in just a few seconds? Because we know the given informations, we know, and we are given only the time, and we also know the time formula, so we have found out. And if this was because it is not possible to give the train in kilometer, but if I'm telling if it is given in kilometer and here also kilometer, then the time will also given in kilometer. But here meter, and here if it was also given meter, then no need to do, means we can apply formula here, but the conversion of kilometer to meter is not required because here all are meter. So this is what I solved, and I hope you would like this video. So this for today is this much. For today is this much. So I'm meeting you next video. Till that much, bye bye.